win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Handles the puck from the left side. Shakes off the coverage. Handles the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Zhugin. Moves it to Foles. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed from the wing. Denies him!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Icebreakers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. A short-handed breakaway. Oh, what a saved goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw, they take the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Foles is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Icebreakers take control of the face-off. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a save by Lehman. Here's a short pass to Zhugin. Taken along the wall by Foles. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck.
Burns' penalty is about to expire.
Slides it across. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Trying to get it down the ice. And the puck's out of harm's way. Passes the puck over to Jenkins. Driving right to the front. Monster blocker stopped by Reagan.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Moves it quickly over to Donato. Mays got the puck. And that's intercepted by Foles. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by the goaltender.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
To the low slot. And comes up with a stop there.
Lehman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Here's a shot. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Works it across to Dupuis. Gives them nothing in front. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
He scores! The Nighthawks have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Picks up the puck. Pulls to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
On-man rush. Puts it on
himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Drives to the crease. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
The Icebreakers continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save! Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he serves it across to Shugin. And that's just out of reach. And now he tries to get it across to Foles. Moves it to the middle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Mays won the draw here in their own zone. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Lehman's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front, and that goes off a stick. Donato's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Shugin's getting called for tripping.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Jenkins brings it in from center. Here's a chance. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Lehman. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Nighthawks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, a blatant tripping call here. Just a lackadaisical effort with her stick. You got to move the feet, not reach with the stick.
Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Here's a blast from the boards. And that carries off a stick. The Nighthawks move it ahead. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Icebreakers' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Foles looks around. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both both teams back at even strength.
Wow, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Loses his balance on the play. Now a quick pass to Smith. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to feed it over to Jenkins. And he passes it up ahead to Shugan. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. And now it's over to Shugan. Feeds the puck over. Picks off the feed. And they send it down the ice. The Icebreakers have it now. Oh my! Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Donato. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Jenkins. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Keith. Quick feed to Smith. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a huge stop by Lehman.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Right in the low slot with the stop. Puck picked up by Shugan. And that's off a stick. Puts it in deep. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And they get it out. Great stick work with the steal. Uses the force on that hit. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. They get it out of the defensive end. The Nighthawks gain possession. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Foles wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Picked up along the boards by Shugan. And that's broken up. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first two periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Can't get a hold of that pass. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position.
Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Now he slides it up to Foles. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a blocker stop by Lehman.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Handles the pass.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes it right in the chest.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Keats gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he loses control here. Dishes it off. Quick pass across to Zhugin. Takes it to the front. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Scoops up the puck now. The Nighthawks are across the line and into the offensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Denies them! The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Zhugin. Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, look at this. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Slides it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lehman's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it to Keith. Smith crossed the line and gained the zone. Angles it over to Zhugin. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Icebreakers win it. Hammers a shot. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. The Icebreakers going to work on offense. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
I am the great. I am the
Look
great.
who it is. It's sudden death. Sniping it. The Icebreakers needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
From the open ice, they gain the line. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. And he moves it up to Shugan. Oh, and here's the pass. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Jenkins has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers. Just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
They clear the zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Keith. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Burns.
The Icebreakers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks.
Off the pipe!
Shugan's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. The Icebreakers have the puck now.
I am the great. I am the great.
And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my... likes to say they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Well, smiles all around after that victory in their first ever maiden voyage in the EASHL.
Oh, there's nothing like it, is there, James? I mean, the confidence that it gives you and a real starting point to be able to build your season on. Nothing better to start with a win.